Hey guys, welcome back to Beast Quest Series 20, Book 1, Zulok the Winged Spirit. That's right guys, back with another awesome series of Beast Quest, and like always, in-depth story analysis and my overall thoughts on this epic adventure. Oh, I can't believe it, Series 20, almost done with the main series of Beast Quest, with just after this, 4 more series to go. Awesome, it's just mind-blowing. But yeah, like always, like I did say, in-depth story analysis and my overall thoughts on this epic adventure, so let's begin another series of Beast Quest. Tom has awoken. Something had disturbed him in the night, so he followed the source of a mysterious presence. It was a hooded figure. The figure was revealed to be Taladon. He told his son, Tom, I'm guessing Taladon is like a ghost type thing. He told his son that Tom must go to the Knight's Knoll, and Avantia is in great danger. When Taladon faded away, Tom tried to reach out to his father, but it only caused him to nearly be knocked off the roof. Luckily, Eleanor saved him, and they went to Daltek for his thoughts on Taladon's message. Daltek was concerned, and he was watching some mysterious lightning storms in the sky. Daltek explained this could be a sign that a rift had been created between the Isle of Ghosts. Tom questioned why he was never told of the Isle of Ghosts, and Daltek explained it's supposed to be kept a secret, even from the Circle of Wizards. It's the resting place of evil beasts. Tom wanted to go there to stop the danger that was coming to Avantia, but Daltek refused, as it was too dangerous. So Tom and Eleanor decided if they couldn't go to the Isle of Ghosts, they would just head to the location of the Knight's Knoll, which was near a tomb of a great warrior. So, saddling Storm and racing through the wind, they got halfway before Tom decided to go on alone, and to his surprise, he encountered Beric. Tom spotted Beric, creating a portal to the Isle of Ghosts. When the two faced one another, Beric bragged how he would bring into Avantia ghost beasts so he could take over the kingdom, but Tom wouldn't allow this. He told Beric he can control the ghost beasts. And Beric's like, "You underestimate my power," Star Wars put right there. Before Beric could finish off Tom, Eleanor and Storm came to his rescue, forcing Beric to take a drastic risk. He leapt through the portal of the Isle of Ghosts, and the portal closed behind him. When Daltek showed up, Daltek informed them that Beric was now trapped there. However, Tom had a feeling that this was not over. The danger was still on its way. They spoke to Adaro about the matter, and Adaro said that only one person has made it back from the Isle of Ghosts. Only problem was that when they made it through, they died straight after. This person was a former master of the beasts. They were told not to risk his life. They were told not to risk Tom's life, as the kingdom needed the master of the beasts. But Tom, being the headstrong hero that he is, still plans to go through with this and head to the Isle of Ghosts with Eleanor. Of course he does. Tom and Eleanor had breakfast with Adaro and Daltek, and when Adaro had left, they convinced Daltek to help them go to the Isle of Ghosts. So Tom decided to use the Amulet of Avantia as a power source to help them get there. Once Tom had retrieved the amulet, the portal was made, and they leapt through, but Daltek didn't know where they were going to end up. Tom and Eleanor arrived at the Isle of Ghosts. At first, Tom seemed to be losing it. He saw Eleanor, dry as a husk, with no eyes. But then, when he came to, she was alright. Tom wondered, was this an illusion or a vision of the future? Then, later they spotted a figure in a cloak. Tom thought it was his dad, but Eleanor warned it might be a trick. So considering that they decided to follow, not go straight at him, but just follow in the back. However, after an avalanche, they seemed to have lost that figure and found another. It was Beric. They assumed he had caused the landslide. Then he was on his way to steal an egg from a beast, in hopes to enrage the parent. It worked, and the beast known as Zulok had charged right at Beric, only to fall into one of Beric's magical nets, when he pulled out a dagger, and explained if I killed this beast, I would get a key from it. He would get a key to a portal to bring through a beast army to Avantia. So his plan is to kill this beast, Zulok, and with it, he can get a key from it, which will unlock a portal so he can escape this realm and bring in his army of beasts. Okay? I should mention Tom's golden armor powers don't seem to be working in this realm. Tom stopped Beric before he could kill Zulok. Now I'm gonna assume Zulok is a female, because otherwise we have to come to the conclusion that there are two of these beasts, and rarely is that the case. So with this theory in mind, I'm saying Zulok is a female. Zulok may be trapped in the net, but she used Beric's own net against him, tangling up in his ankle, and then dragging him off a cliff to kill them both. Tom tried to save Beric despite how bad he was, but it was too much weight. It didn't seem his power was working. Tom saved Beric, while Zulok plummeted off the cliff. Of course, that didn't stop her, but Tom tried to convince Zulok they were going to return her egg. However, Eleanor tried to do so, and it ended up broke, which enraged Zulok and prepared herself to attack. Zulok came in after a fierce scuffle. Tom knocked Zulok out, but Beric had regained his dagger and was planning to kill Zulok again. Only Eleanor had stopped him, allowing Tom to have a second chance at Zulok. Only this time Zulok revealed her true power, as she fully opened her wingspan in front of Tom, revealing two large eyes on her wings, blinding Tom's vision. Tom wondered, without his vision, how could he win, when Taladon called out to Tom to remind him of a sparring game from the past called Blind Knights. Tom assumed Taladon was trying to tell him to fight blind to defeat Zulok. Tom managed to fight off Zulok with the aid of his father's spirit, and with that inner strength Tom overpowered Zulok, defeating her. But when he opened his eyes, he realized he had harmed her. Then the chick was revealed to be okay. So when the egg broke, she wasn't dead, she just escaped the eggshell. When Tom went to heal Zulok, she refused to allow him to do it, and just took her chick and flew off, despite having a damaged wing. She did leave behind a key, possibly the key that Beric was referring to. However, Beric had vanished, but then they had spotted the figure in the cloak from earlier, and it was revealed to be a vision of Malvel. He looked even more scarier than ever, and he claimed they had fallen into his world now, and he planned to keep them here to get his revenge. Tom and Eleanor put together that Beric was working with Malvel all along, after his previous master turned on him, so now the danger just got worse. Malvel being the figure in the cloak I saw coming. It reminds me of Cobra, who was pretending to be a mysterious character until his reveal. I do like Malvel going back to the ghost beasts, as it is said before they are the most powerful beasts of Malvel's army. Only what's weird is they say the Isle of Ghosts is a place to contain evil beasts, and yet Zulok was more of a good beast than an evil one, because she was only defending her egg. So, that's weird. But yeah, guys, there's Zulok. Overall, I do like this book. Great setup for Series 20. Overall, I think I did a good job of reading the analysis. A few scuffles here and there, but nothing too major. I do like a lot of things in this book, so let's go over the characters real quick and see what we got. Tom, still brave hero that he is. Once again, it seems that he's grown a spiritual connection with his father this series, I should say. So that's an interesting ploy. I do like that he's starting to grow a spiritual connection. I think it started... I don't know when it started happening, but he's got this new ability to speak with his father beyond the grave. It's really interesting. And it happened when Malvel shows up, which is ironic because that's the same series that Taladon died, ironically. Anyway though, other than that, Tom is still a good headstrong hero. I do like the ending where he uses his blind sight thing to beat the beast. Very awesome there. And then you've got Eleanor, she did get shafted this book because she was used to, like, I'm going to help Tom out, save his life here, and then I'm going to help out and distract Beric here. So she's kind of shafted this book. Storm gets a cameo, kind of gets a little act to do. I feel bad for Silver not getting involved, but oh well. But once again, once Storm's done his thing, they take him out like, of course, they're doing nowadays. They remove Storm and Silver a lot. And then you've got Beric himself coming back. I do like Beric coming back because he's a new character. I haven't seen much about him, and I get to learn more about Beric. He seems a very interesting character. He does, no matter what evil force there is, he'll go for it. But I feel like he's kind of taking a big risky move because his last boss stabbed him in the back. So, and now you're going to work for someone else. Kind of a risky move. I am questioning how Malvel was able to contact Beric, but that's another thing in its own right. And then you've got Zulok, again, a good beast. As you can tell, only a mother protecting its young. And the whole subplot with the Ek is very interesting. The whole plot with that ghost beasts in this world contain a key inside them, and if you get a key, you can open a portal to the other world, which is the main world. This is the ghost realm, and then you've got Avanti and all the other kingdoms. So yeah, so that's how it works. You know, you can open up a portal to whatever kingdom you want to go to. But the ghost beasts this series don't have ghost forms. It appears to be. They just have special powers like any other beast does. Speaking of Zulok's special ability to blind the eye, other than the blinding thing with the eye wingspan, that's all there is to her. She hasn't got nothing much. I mean, you could say she has like powerful wings that blow her back, but it's nothing as special as other beasts. That's pretty much it for the characters, really, and overall thoughts. Overall, though, Zulok is a great starter book. A nice setup. I do like that Malvel is back, and it seems that he's more creepy than ever. You got Taladon, mysteriously, spiritually still connecting with Tom. And then there's this weird thing. First of all, they shaft the golden armor powers don't work. And then later on, they do. I'm like, why would you establish they don't work, then later you do? They either do or they don't. I don't understand that. Maybe it's something to do with the Amulet of Avantia. I have no idea. But there's enough questions and stuff that I'm excited for more. But there it is, guys, my thoughts on Zulok. I can't compare it to any books recently because it's the first one in the series. But Zulok the Winged Spirit, a lovely starter book and a great one to pick out. And next time on Beast Quest, we'll be carrying on with the awesomeness of beasts. Let's see who's up next, because I don't have the book with me right now, but let's see who's up next. I'll just grab the book like so. And it is, Scalix, the Snapping Horror. Till next time, boys. Next time, guys. Peace.